My final physics exam was in 6 days. I was studying more than 6 hours and drinking more than 7 cups of coffee every single day. But after a certain hour, you're not supposed to drink more coffee because it messes with your sleep. So every day after 3 p.m, I simply didn't drink coffee. But there I was at 7 p.m. one day working on some simple harmonic motion, trying not to fall asleep, itching like a fucking heroin addict so I can get more caffeine. So first, I was like, what the fuck am I doing? And second, I took to Google. And behold the answer I got. A cold shower. I had never taken a cold shower, so I decided, you know what, I'll try it out. As long as I'm not itching like an addict for more caffeine, it's gonna be worth it. So I turned on the water to the maximum cold and just jumped in it. And I can act like this disciplined machine that sat under the cold water for 20 minutes on my first cold shower. But the second I felt the cold water, I said fuck this and I jumped out. But eventually I got a hold of myself and I said, okay, I'm gonna do it for at least 1 minute. And because of that one cold shower and the benefits that I saw, I've been taking a daily cold shower for this past year. And even if I'm not qualified to give you the scientific evidence behind cold showers, I can tell you personally that they're worth it. And there's 3 main reasons that I would recommend them to everyone. And number 1 is that it just makes you harder. The way I think of it is that regardless of how I feel, or how tired I am, or my current state, I'm still gonna get into the cold water. It's simply non-negotiable. I'm not a special person, I'm the same thing as you. Except I decided that no matter what, I was going to take my cold shower and I made it non-negotiable. And that gives you so much control over your mind. It's the mindset of I don't feel like it, but I'm gonna do it anyways. And that attitude of it sucks, but I'm still gonna do it helps you get more work done, procrastinate less, and handle stress better. And it teaches you to take the pain now and reap the reward later, which is basically the definition of self-improvement. And nibble pro tip here, just turn on the cold ass water, say 3, 2, 1 and jump in. Stop overthinking it. And the second reason is the energy. It's not the type of energy like it makes you go super saiyan, but it makes you much sharper. Like compare being all cozy in my room, studying physics, all comfortable, to feeling like a fucking ice cube, like hyper alert of what's happening around me, like paying attention to every single detail in the problem. And it doesn't have to be for studying physics, it's for anything. It just makes you sharper, more perceptive, and overall does give you more energy. And finally is the happiness. If you've never taken a cold shower, you probably 1, think I'm lying to you, and 2, need to go take a cold shower right now. Studies show that cold showers bring about prolonged higher levels of dopamine throughout the day, which basically means it improves the amount of a neurochemical that exists in your brain that gives you motivation, focus, energy, and more. But if I didn't even know these studies existed, I would tell you the exact same thing. Because when you finish a cold shower, you're just peaceful. 2 minutes ago, you were just hyperventilating in some cold ass water, so a stupid little problem can't bother you. And if you still don't believe me, let me just show you an example. The way I think of it is that if you start your day off doing something hard, then the rest of the day by comparison feels easier for you. So thank you for watching, I hope you enjoyed this video, freeze your balls off, and stay strong, brother.